In this video, we're going to concentrate really on one piece of evidence concerning the moon landing and whether or not it was faked, whether or not it was a hoax. There's surveys still going around, this one here from July 20th, 2016, where it indicated that 52% of the British public think the moon landings were faked. Now, the American surveys, which, by the way, I wonder why they're even still doing these surveys, they must be concerned that people are going to start kind of like believing that it wasn't real or not believing their official story. And the number of the American public thinking it was faked is going up as well. My only guess would be that as time goes on, and since we haven't been to the moon in 1972, according to their official story, people are starting to doubt that we ever been there in the first place if it's so difficult to, quote, get back. Now, there was an Easter egg. I just have to laugh at this because there was an Easter egg in Grand Theft Auto 4 Vice City where you can obviously see here that the character in the game that I was controlling is visiting the moon landing set. So I have to check the latest episode of the Grand Theft Auto series. Since I'm a gamer, I love playing video games, and see if that is in that game. I guess Rockstar Games people might be truth seekers, might be conspiracy theorists, might believe that the moon landings were faked as well. So, but like I said, in this episode, we're not going to go through and go through the shadows, which are obviously intersecting, which is a weird quote phenomenon, or even the strange sea rock, which the people that say that it's a hoax say that this is a prop and they forgot to turn the quote stone over. The people that are not conspiracy theorists, the official story is that it was a hair on the film. So whatever, there's enough evidence outside of even this rock to make people doubt the official story. Now, one thing that I never noticed, but I was doing some research ever since I started this channel, looking at different things, even though I didn't believe it, I wanted to look a little bit deeper for content for the channel. And I wanted to look at the astronauts' visors. So especially one in particular where you see an object. There's an object up here in the top part towards the middle. And it's very, very odd. Now we're going to go to this next slide here, and you can see a close-up and also what I guessed for it to be. Now, I guess that it's a lighting rig. I've seen these lighting rigs in studios. People that thought that maybe it was a UFO, maybe the alternate conspiracy theory for a lot of people who believe in that, believe that there's an alien moon base, and the reason why we never went back there is because we were told, don't ever come back. I'm not sure if I believe that anymore, but I do believe that this is what I believe to be a light. I think it's a better guess than saying it's some odd-shaped UFO. So it looks like looks like something out of the original Star Trek motion picture, a very odd-shaped craft, if that's what it is. But I believe it's a light. So speaking of lights, look at here. Even more so and more telling is this row of lights. Now, once again, people who claim it to be a UFO say it's a very large UFO, and those are the lights around the edge of the UFO. But there's also what appears to be a ceiling fan object or something that's very weird that's coming right there through, not through the craft or through the lighting, but it's in the same shot as that. And you can see here, ceiling fan object shadow on the moon set floor. This is really odd that there's a shadow coming from up there, since all that's supposed to be there is space. And as we go here, the very final thing, because people said, oh, it's the LEM, it's one of the craft. The LEM is behind the astronaut. So, and the object is clearly in front of the astronaut. So that is very telling. I do believe, as I see more and more evidence, I didn't necessarily believe in the first place that we went there, just from the fact that they made a big deal about us going back, that they talked about the Van Allen belts and the difficulty of the Orion mission getting through that. If we can get through that back in the 60s and the 70s, why can't we do it now? Very interesting stuff, but this is an added piece of evidence that I never really noticed until recently, and I just wanted to pass it along. So thank you for watching this presentation. Please subscribe, please comment, share with your family and friends, and also, more importantly, God bless you and have a great day. See you in the next video.